Hey everyone, so welcome back to another video on our channel. Today we are going to discuss regarding everything of Accenture hiring process. So yes, we are going to go in detailed discussion about Accenture hiring process. What are the different stages? What are the different assessment they take? And what type of questions is there? What are the different type of sections are there? Coding rounds, coding based technical rounds, and also aptitude round, interview round. We are going to discuss everything in details regarding Accenture hiring exams. So we have recently posted regarding Accenture hiring exams already. So if you have not applied, make sure to go and check and apply for that particular job roles. So let's check the process. But before moving on, make sure to subscribe to our channel and joining our Telegram group from the description box so that you do not miss any hiring drives, any exam discussions, exam patterns, onboarding update, anything we post daily. You can also go and click on the bell icon so that you do not miss any update. So let's start the process. First, the assessment process is, if you are eligible, you will be receive an email invitation to attend the online assessment. Okay, first you will be getting an invitation from Accenture to do the online assessment, and it is scheduled in two stages, that is must be completed within scheduled time. First, you can get a mock assessment. They will send you a mock assessment. It is mentioned that the mock assessment is mandatory, but even if you miss it, it won't affect you much. Okay, but mock assessment or practice assessment, if you if you are getting the mail, try to give it. Okay, it will help you to understand the experience as well, like understand the types of question, types of the assessment, like if you can roam about from one question to another, or one question you have to attend at a time, like that, or you can move from one section to another or not. These things you can get understand by mock assessment. So let's go and just start the assessment 1. So assessment 1 will be cognitive and technical assessment. Assessment 1 itself will have two parts. First will be cognitive, second will be technical. In the cognitive part and technical part together, there will be 90 minutes to complete. In the cognitive part, there will be 50 questions. Okay, so these 50 questions will be from three sections: English, critical thinking, abstract reasoning. So English ability, critical thinking and problem solving, and abstract reasoning. These three sections together will consist of 50 questions. Okay, and the technical part will include 40 questions, and that topics will be common applications and MS Office, pseudocode, fundamentals of networking, security and cloud. So these three sections, that is common application and MS Office, pseudocode, fundamentals of networking, security and cloud, these three sections total will be consisting of 40 questions. So total these three sections will be consisting of 90 questions. Okay, and there is the two parts of the assessment 1. After completing the assessment 1, you will be getting the results within 55 to 10 minutes. Okay, so after completing this, you will be getting the notification after 5 to 10 minutes. Okay, so if you clear this round, then you will be getting assessment links for next round as well, that is the coding round. Okay, you are advised to remain seated away. Okay, you are advised to stay there and wait for the results. Coding assessment will commence immediately after the result notification. So within the 5 and 10 minutes you will be getting the result, and just after, immediately after that, the coding assessment will start. Okay, so within like 5 to 10 minutes you will be starting the coding assessment as well, if you clear the first round. Next, move on to the second round, that is the coding assessment round. Okay, but make sure to understand the first thing, that is the to clear the first assessment, that is the technical and cognitive ability round, you are required to meet the sectional cutoff and subsectional cutoff in your assessment to be considered for further rounds. That is, what if there is 6 subsections and 2 sections. Okay, so you have to meet the sectional cutoff and subsectional cutoffs. So suppose there are 50 questions and the cutoff for this particular is 30, and for this there are 40 questions, for their particular cutoff is 20. Okay, and total cutoff is suppose 45. So even if you are getting 48, or even if you are getting 60, okay, but you are getting 50 out of 50 here and getting 10 out of 40 here, you won't pass it. Okay, you have to clear the subsectional cutoffs as well and the total cutoff as well. Okay, so means also candidates who do not clear the cognitive and technical assessment or fail to participate in the assessment of the process will end there. Okay, so their candidature will be ending there. Candidates must participate in coding assessment mandatorily. So you have to if you pass, you have to participate mandatorily. Assessment is not optional, you have to give it mandatorily. Duration of the coding assessment will be 45 minutes, and there will be two questions that you must solve using any one of the following languages. What are the languages? C, C++, .NET, Java, Python. these 5 languages are given. You can use any one of these languages, okay, and there will be 45 minutes for 2 questions. So by this you can understand the coding questions will not be very difficult, because 45 minutes 2 questions is a short time. So coding questions level will be easy to intermediate or moderate level, okay. Next will be assessment 3, that is the communication assessment. That will not happen on the same day. The first 2 rounds are going to happen on the same day, but if you clear the first 2 rounds, then you will get another mail which will give you the details like date and time of the third round, that is the communication assessment. The duration for the communication assessment will be approximately 30 minutes. So you will receive a separate email and timelines for this, and by which parameters they are going to assess you in this particular communication assessment. So they are going to assess you on the below parameters, that is going to be sentence mastery, how good you can form a sentence, your vocabulary and your fluency in English speaking, and also your pronunciations. These 4 things they are going to check. Next will be interviews. So Accenture, after you clear all this, there will be an interview, okay. Technical and HR generally they take together, but if they change it, they might take the 2 different rounds, but okay, but that's it. There is no managerial round for Accenture. So make sure that you are going through all this, and make sure to subscribe to our channel. If you want to if you want me to make a separate video regarding interview preparation and what type of questions you might expect from this Accenture interview rounds, just comment down, I will make it. So go and apply for the drives I have posted earlier regarding Accenture.